Hello, air signs. Okay, air signs, I've been going over my analytics on my channel. I've been looking at everything. I've been looking at how much effort I put into my different videos, and I need to put more focus in different areas of my channel. So today you'll notice a difference. We're going to start off with the same sequence where we're going to work with the 3 cards for air signs in general. Then when we get to your individual reading, which would be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, so those cards actually, this would be Aquarius's card. When we get to your own star sign, so when we start on Aquarius, this card will go in conjunction with 1 tarot card. That's all I'm doing. Then I will be utilizing the message cards, okay? So these are message cards. They could have a yes and no come out, but that's all there's going to be. There's going to be 1 tarot message for the week. There's going to be the actual handwritten messages that are going to combine. 2 of these are going to come out for your reading, and 1 oracle card. So 1 of these will be the reading. So I'm just changing it up. It's a shorter style reading. It's just that I've put a lot of effort into these videos and they're really just not doing that well on my channel. So I apologize to those of you that really follow all of this. What I suggest is that you subscribe and you find me when I'm live and come and have your own personal reading, and I can look at your star sign, or we can look at a yes and no, whatever. Anyway, let's get started. So this is for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, air signs in general. Let's see what's ahead for the week ahead. So this part will still be the same, guys. The other part will be a little bit shorter than normal. Okay, so starting off, we have sitting around the Aquarius star sign, we have the 2 of Swords energy. So I feel that the 2 of Swords energy is telling me that a lot of you out there are deciding between something, maybe a job, maybe a person, maybe a friendship, maybe a love affair, maybe a money decision that's coming up, because we do have a pentacle sitting here in the middle. So air signs in general, I feel that especially around Aquarius people, but not necessarily so, I do feel that you've in the past, or the problem area, there's been some sort of decision you just don't seem to be wanting to make this decision. I think there's fear going on over here. I think it's like, oh, if I leave this job, I can never come back here. I don't really want to come back here. But if I leave this job, what if the other job's worse than this job? Or if I stop going with this person, or I stop this friendship, or I end this friendship, or I disconnect from something. I think there's a lot of fear going on for, in general terms, air signs, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but more so around an actual Aquarius person. So what I always tell people is, if it's an emotional decision, which it could be, because the 2 of Swords actually has, the moon is covering the sun. So you're trying to find something out and you've only got a little bit of information. Maybe somebody said something about you and you're not sure if it's true. Did they really say that? What do they really think about me? You've got emotional drama going on here in the background. You've got the 2 crows there. It's like you think, if I do this, it's not going to work out. If I do that, it's not going to work out. It's almost like being stuck with a decision that maybe the decision, it's too hard to make it. Now, what I always tell people is, if you don't make the decision, somebody else will. So you need to take the blindfold off and you need to make a decision. For some of the air signs out there, in particular, possibly the Gemini people, you've been going through some sort of money issue here. There's not too much to do with emotions. The water is calm in the background here. We do have the moon, so you may not be too aware of where to put the money. The card also has 2 images either side sitting on top of the pillars. It's almost like an owl type image that I see, or the sands of time. It could be the sands of time sitting there. What I'm feeling here with this card, the energy I'm getting off it today, not normally I don't get this kind of energy, but today I'm feeling like you're just waiting on a job or a money sort of decision. Is it enough money? Some of you might be worried about money that you spent in the past that you can't retrieve, that you're wishing you never bought this thing, or you never traveled, or whatever it is. I just feel like you're holding on to the past as well. Now, air signs in general, I feel like you're stuck trying to make a decision, let something go, take on something new, go to a new job, stay in the job, be with this person, don't be with this person, be friends with this person, let go of the friendship. So that's going on for air signs. I feel like you're stuck in the past, air signs. I feel like you're holding on to something for grim death because you've got a fear. You've got a fear of being without whatever this is, a person, a friendship, a love affair, whatever it is. Now, coming up and sitting around our Libra babies, we got the lovers. So we got the Gemini energy coming up in the air sign reading. So the Geminis, if you're single, you might be going on a new love affair. For others, you might be loving yourself at this time and looking after yourself. For others, it might be a turnaround in a relationship that you've got where you feel like this is a soul connection. So that's what we got for air signs in general. So like we always do, we'll move these to one side. Now this is where things are going to get different. Okay, so this is different now for Aquarius. Here we go. Just one card for the week ahead. Okay, this looks like business success and victory. Now remember I said right at the beginning, this is related to Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, but I feel it is. You've been really trying to make a decision. I feel this is a business decision. Whatever this business decision is, if you've found something new or you're starting your new career path, you're coming out of college or you're coming out of university or you've been an apprentice, whatever, finally the successful answer is here. If you notice on the Two of Swords, there's two crows and you're looking at one from the past, you're not looking at the one that's in the future. When we look at the victory card, that crow is sitting on the arse end of the horse. So you've made a choice here. You finally ripped off the blindfold, chose a person, a situation, a job, and you're sailing into the future, into the unknown future, by the way, guys, because the moon is present. All of these cards pretty much have a moon on them, but the moon represents, this is where the moon is actually hiding the truth. And the decision that you need to make. You could be hiding something, Aquarius. You could be hiding some information that you need to tell somebody. You might need a conversation with somebody. This can be a conversation card. I feel this might be you talking to your boss or someone close to you at work about, I'm moving forward. I've got this new position and I'm going to be very successful. So that's the week ahead. So some of you might be finally making a decision between two jobs. You might have been job hunting at this time. I'm not really feeling like it's a relationship type thing with these cards. And we're not going into further detail. Now what we're doing is ask your yes or no in case yes or no comes out. So you might not get a yes or no answer out of these, but Aquarius, ask your question now. And let's see what we get. We're going to get two of these cards for you, and then we're going to get one oracle message for Aquarius. Okay, that's turned over. You can do this. See, this is where you got fear. You got fear about letting something go. You're holding on to something here, Aquarius. You got fear about letting go of something that might feel normal and comfortable. But I feel that whatever it is, it doesn't work anyway. So you can do this. You can make your decision and you can be successful wherever you go. So just keep thinking about a yes or no question just in case the yes or no card comes out for you. One more card for Aquarius, please. Okay. Well, okay, you're getting two because they came out together. Together forever and new love is near. Two very opposite cards. So some Aquarius people, you are in a long-term commitment. Maybe that's where your decision was. Should I stay? Should I go? Whatever you choose, you're going to be victorious. So if you're choosing to stay together, you're victorious. If you're choosing a new love, for single Aquarius people out there, you might be choosing between two people you want to be with. You've got new love is there. But you can do this, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, we had a new family member coming in. So either you or somebody else might be pregnant at this time as well. It can be a marriage. Somebody says we're getting married and a new person, or you might have a sister or a brother and they come home with a new girlfriend, new boyfriend and say this is blah, blah, blah. So anyway, you've got new love is near. For some of you that might be lonely and single. For those of you already in a relationship, it looks like you may have had some drama with this Two of Swords energy. It says together forever. But you've been told you can do this, which I think is to do with a job or a career path, because your cards are really talking about work here, not relationships. Okay, so that is Aquarius. We'll just get you one oracle card. Let's just cut the deck. All right, what do we get for Aquarius? We get the Sun. Okay, now the Sun in this deck is about revealing the truth. It's time to talk the truth. It's time to heal and grow. The Sun, we've got the person sitting in the bowl of water here. She's sitting on the edge with her feet in the water. We've got the flowers now. On one side, it's like autumn and that, where the flowers, the things fell off the tree, the leaves have fell off the tree. And on the other side, we've got, we got the phoenix here. We've got the new beginnings going on. It's almost like a deer down here, but it's not. It's the roots of the tree. So you've got to get to the bottom of things, Aquarius. We've got a lot of going on in the background here. The sun is shining if you want it. Like I said, you've got a decision that you're trying to make at the moment. There's something you want to do, you don't want to do it, you should do it. And this is all about doing the right thing that's not just right for you, but right for your future, your family, if you've got one. When I say if you've got one, I'm meaning like if you're in a relationship with children. Of course, we've all got a family of some description. So anyway, you've got the sun. Not like the sun in the tarot, a different kind of sun. The growth is yours if you want it. So if you're going into a new relationship, because we had new love, it could grow very quickly with the sun there. As long as there's honesty and truth, this card to me is like honesty and truth. And the sun's even got a face on it in this card. So it's like something's watching you. So the truth needs to come out here. Maybe that's the fear that Aquarius has at the moment, that at work or something coming to light or something like that. Okay, so we've moved that card out the way. Let's move on to Gemini. So this is your new style of reading, Gemini. One tarot card. Okay, Gemini, we've got holding on to the past and pain and suffering. So you may have been through an emotional drama, you may have lost somebody, you may have broken a relationship, you may have lost a job, because we do have the pentacles there. So this is all where you've been holding on to something too long, Gemini, and you've also got this possible apology. Maybe you need to apologize, maybe somebody needs to apologize to you. Let me just see if I removed the cards. No, I didn't. Okay, let's just put these cards back together. All right, so the messages for Gemini, just think of a yes and no. Like I said, this is a very brief reading, this style. Just a yes and no now, Gemini, in case the yes and no comes out. I'm not going to give you a yes and no unless it comes out here. All right, so just think of a question you might have, Gemini. And everybody, please be sure that tell me whether you like this new style. I prefer that people come to my live sessions and get a personalized reading. So please subscribe, put a thumbs up on the video and put that notification bell on so you know when I'm live. All right, Gemini, what's your answer, if anything? New job or promotion is happening. And you need to look more closely at something, Gemini. And bottom of the deck you might have been used, you need to say no. Now, the fact that you got no there, I'd say that it's no at this time, simply because the no is on this card. When I say you might have been used, it might be within a job situation. This could be where you're holding on to a job even though you're going nowhere with it. You feel like you've been used at this situation. A new job and a promotion is right there if you want it. This could be leaving something. The Five of Cups could be where you're leaving something or you're thinking about going back into something as well. You need to look more closely at the situation at this time. So let's just get you an oracle message to finish up for Gemini for this week. I was actually advised not to do these videos anymore by people that work with people with YouTube and everything, that videos that don't do too well on the channel, that to just, even though I love doing them, to drop them. But no, I'm going to keep them coming. I'd like to get my little messages out there to my star sign people that follow me. Okay, you have the Thinking Man coming out for you, Gemini. So you have the numbers 4 and 6, which adds up to a 10. This is a new beginning and you're going into something unknown as well. You're really unsure about your future at this time with a 10 number. It's also about being leader of the pack as well and putting your ideas out there and not being scared to let anybody know. Maybe that's why you got the Thinking Man here, Gemini, that maybe it's time to put your thoughts into process and not expect that people know what you're thinking about. And if you're hurt, if this is something to do with a relationship from the past, someone holding on to you or you holding on to someone, maybe it's time to have a good talk and apologize and not just be up in your head about it because they can't read your mind. Okay, so that's what we have for Gemini. All right, lastly, we've got Libra. This is the new format. Libra, you've got 2 cards that represent a love journey. Woohoo! Looks like there's nothing much to read here. You might be dealing with a Gemini energy, you might not. You're definitely going on, all my single Libras out there, you're definitely going on a love journey. If you're in a long term or you're already in a commitment, it looks like it might be picking up the pace. If you're not engaged, you're just with someone, boyfriend, girlfriend, or same-sex relationship, it might be going to a new level now. I do feel that you're going to run into your soulmate if you haven't already. And for those of you already committed, it looks like it's going to be a pretty nice week ahead. Some of you might be celebrating birthdays. Some of you might be celebrating anniversaries or all these sorts of things. So yeah, this is looking very beautiful on the emotional side for Libra. Very, very happy times there. Now Libra, this is the yes and no part of the day. So you might get an answer to your question. So just think about a question you have that's pressing at the moment for the week ahead. And let's see, it's probably, you don't need a question answered if you want to know if someone loves you or if you're going to get married or whatever, because you've got a pretty much a yes right there in relationship cards. Let's just see, Libra, 2 of these plus bottom of the deck, yes or no for Libra's question. They want more. Plan your future now. Love has not been easy, but a new door will open. So if you're single, it doesn't look like you'll be single for long because the love is knocking at your door, Libra. Okay, so that is that part of the reading. They want more. So someone definitely wants to take this deeper and further. And you're going to be planning your future now. Now, that could be about a job or something. This could be about a job where you are very good at it and you get noticed and it's like a soul journey, not just a job. I feel this is all about relationships, though, for Libra. Let's just get you one oracle message for today. What have we got? We've got the 3rd chakra, Archangel. So the 3rd chakra is the yellow one. It's all about a time of balance and everything. You do have 3 and 7, so this could be about friendships and love and commitment. Also could be fertility and things like that as well. And normally that would be the orange chakra, the next one down. But yeah, the yellow chakra is everything coming into harmony and balance. And you got like an archangel watching over you here. Very beautiful card, very beautiful energy. All the cards are beautiful for Libra. So good luck, Libra. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new format. I know it's not a very detailed reading like the ones in the past. I just need to pump some more videos out onto my channel for people and do some different things with my channel. Anyway, hopefully that's made everybody happy, especially the Libra people today. And I will catch everybody on the next round.